Happy Thursday night. How are you? I am doing quite well. I went ahead and popped up our cart link for the night so we can chat about that in a second. But who's excited to see what I'm going to make? I am. Because we're going to use my secret little tool. I don't know what could possibly be in that bag, but let me tell you, I had fun with it today. Hi, Margaret Miller and Colleen. You got me. Hi, Linda from snowy and cold Pennsylvania. We got a dusting. We were told we were going to get like 5 inches of snow. We got a dusting. We were like, still no snow in Michigan. Hi, Diane. Hi, Dawn. Hello, Lisa and Autumn over there on YouTube. And Jane and Anne Marie and Jackie and Gail. Yay. Hi, Gwen. Hello, hello. Yay. Good evening, Linda Kay. So yesterday I made the super cute Stay Cozy, I believe. I made this yesterday. And I had a fun time distressing it by hand with my sanding block. And so I decided, and I loved it a lot. So I decided that today I would make a couple extra to go put up at the shop to see if other people liked it as much as I did and might want to buy it. And I was looking at like the ones I was going to make. I'm like, ugh, I do not want to sand by hand. So I have had this sitting in my closet over there for some time. It's an electric sander. So I'm gonna use a power tool with you today. And so my husband bought this for me, and when I say my husband bought this for me, he went to the store and picked it out. My business bought it for me. But he bought it for me a while ago, so you know, we're gonna put it to use. I mean, I've used it a few times, but not as many as not as much. Hello, Melissa Southern and Cindy. Hi, Tony from Texas. Snowing. Hi, Marcia and Jane and Elizabeth and Joanne. It's cold in North Carolina. I heard that from someone else today too. Hi, Linda and Renee. Yay, Connie, yay. Wisconsin, yep, you guys probably got more than us. Hi, Maria. Hello, Colleen S. from snowy Idaho. Well, I did hear that the West is going to get pummeled with snow. Linda, yes, palm sander. That's what I was going to call it. And then I was like, I don't know if that's right. Hi, Denise. Hi, Gail. Okay. So let me show you. And I'm literally going to use this palm sander. It's going to be like 2 seconds. It's going to be so fast. I do have to plug it in. And I'm really into sanding down. Just with you guys. So this is super cute, this project, but tomorrow I have a really exciting project that I am like chomping at the bit to do. And I don't know, because I already got ready for this project when I thought of that project. So basically I have to save it for tomorrow. But tomorrow at 2 p.m., be here or be square. Or be triangular and watch the replay. Like, I don't care when you watch it, but tomorrow's project's going to be super, super cute. Goodness, it's been super cute. Hi, Danielle Ford from cold Idaho. Snowy Idaho and cold Idaho. Oh, yay, Chris, do you love it? Is it cute? Post pictures. I want to see your hearts. Dude, I just made like 3 more sets of my hearts. Oh, they're not over here. The ones with the buffalo plaid. I made more of my beautiful ink concoction, or my chalk concoction color. And hi, Christina Harvey and Carol P. in snowy Iowa. Everybody's snowy except for Michigan. That's all right. Hi, Carrie Fry. Okay, so hi, Joan. I'm very excited to use this. Hi, Mary. And it's going to get loud. So I want you to be prepared. It's going to get loud, but not for that long because it's a split second and then this whole thing will be done. Done. So, and my arm's not even sore. So that's it. Like, it's so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy. Isn't there a commercial with that? And then look at this. I can just get the mess. Okay. See how really cool and like distressed it is now? And I just have a little bit to clean up. I mean, I'd have this to clean up whether I did it by hand or not. But that whole concept to me, it's been sitting in my, closet for probably a year or more. And honestly, I should use it more because it makes such quick time of sanding. I mean, you know what I'm saying, people? I should do more of the easy things in life, right? I should do way more. Okay, so that was fun. Now we gotta make a pretty thing. That's what this is all about. We gotta make something really awesome. Apparently I've not cleaned my mat in a long time because I'm like getting all sorts of chalk paste off of there. Okay. Hi, Andy. No snow there. Well, there you go. There's no snow in Michigan either. I mean, we have a dusting. We have green grass with highlights of white. I know, apparently, but listen. So every month or every week or whatever, we get this story of, oh, a new snowstorm's coming at you. And literally my town is I think we're like in a pocket because every storm goes over it or below it or around it or it goes through, but then there's a hole. Like, I don't know, but the weathermen lie all the time. And so I don't believe it. I don't believe it one bit. People were even talking about having no school. I'm like, you guys, we're not getting what they say. It was awful. It was really awful. And I'm not wishing. I'm just saying we have no snow. Like, it's the weirdest snow season ever. It's cold. Like, it's going to get down to the single digits today. And I know that's not cold for everybody. I know that a lot of places it's like negative all the time, but like it was like negative 27 in North Pole, Alaska today. I noticed that from my friend Heidi. Not snowy in Southern California. Yeah, I wish I was there. I wish I was there. Oh, snap. Hi, Angie. That's right, Chris. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was great. Your mistake video was funny. I mean, listen, if my husband ever said I couldn't use it in the house, I would have to Tell them who's boss, right? I mean, this is my room. I mean, there are certain things I cannot do in the house, like spray seal anything, because it's just dangerous, and I might pass out or something, right? Because I don't have ventilation for that. I wish I could. I don't want to go in the garage, and the garage is too cold. It's too cold to see anything in the garage right now. So either I gas this out with spray sealant fumes, or I just don't do it. Mary, yay, you got a sander for Christmas. I love getting power tools for Christmas. All right, Amy Cresswell, I'm about to show you. You know why, Elizabeth? And I'll tell you this, because I had a Starbucks today. And every day I live my life, and I'm a pretty positive person, and I'm fine. But when I get to go have a Starbucks, I also went to Michael's today. Okay. So I got out of the house today, which always gives me energy because I'm a people person. And when I am in the house day after day after day after day in isolation working, yes, I get to chat with people. Yes, I get to email people. Yes, people can see me, but I can't see them. Sometimes I do Zoom. But when I actually get to get out of the house, I went down to the boutique and I exchanged some things and I put out my cute hearts and stuff. I might have bought some clothes because I can't really. I bought some clothes, just some shirts. Because who needs pants these days? Got leggings, right? So I did that, and then I was like, oh, I need to pick up. Oh, this is a funny story. I need to pick up the, I'm sorry, I am going to be chatty. If you have a hard time when I tell stories, you probably should just exit my channel. I'm just giving that warning because I get a lot of complaints whenever I talk. And they're like, we don't want to hear you. Is this story about your clothes or is this story about what you're making? And so I'm just giving the fair warning. If you don't want to hear me talk, I'm about to tell a story while I wax this board. So I'm going to wax and talk at the same time. If you don't know, this is our surface wax. Okay. Now I did enough business, I can tell my story. So I was making the hearts that I made a couple days ago, and I ran out of a certain ribbon. And I was like, ooh, I better get some more of that ribbon because I really like it. So I went online to figure out where I bought it, found where I bought it, found out it was Michael's, did a little online order, pickup order so that I can pick it up. I got like 5 rolls of ribbon, not very expensive, and I could pick it up. And oh, Starbucks is like 2 stores down, so I can get a Starbucks and a Michael's and go to the boutique in town. I get to Starbucks. I get to Michael's literally, and the girl's like, can't find my order. I'm like, oh, she's like, do you have the number? I'm like, yeah, and I pulled it up. And she read the number off to the girl in the back. She's like, can't find it. And I'm like, it's right here. And I'm like, I ordered from a Michael's in Georgia to pick up in Georgia. I ordered from my app. Like my store is saved and I don't know how it happened. So I make those silly tech mistakes too. And so I had to call and cancel that order and hope that my Michael's store actually had what I needed. And they did. And so instead of spending like $30, I spent $130 because I was in the store and they're putting out spring stuff, you guys. I got really cute Easter things. So who needs pants, Maria? This is... You don't even see, you have no idea what I'm wearing under this tunic because you only see half of me. Who needs pants? You just need leggings. I don't wear pajama pants, but I do wear leggings almost every day. It is listen, it's a special day if I put jeans on. Jeans are fun and comfy. However, they also make you realize that it took a little extra effort to button that button since you bought them like last February. So, stretchy pants it is. Okay. And Tony, what do you think I'm kidding about? Leggings, not wearing pants, or me talking? Because I have a troll. I mean, someone who just doesn't get me, who likes to bash me on my channel, and then I am ever so generous to even reply back and say, I'm so sorry that you don't enjoy it. There are plenty of other people out there that you can watch that don't talk. I'm sorry. I used to get like sad when people would like complain on my channel. And then I was like, you know what? No. There are so many people who have their own channels who don't talk. Watch them. You don't have to keep watching me. And if you do, it's on you. It's you're putting yourself through it if you don't want to hear me talk. And they don't like when I answer questions. So someone is like, oh, I like that shirt. Where'd you get it? I say, and they're like, is this about clothing or is this about job? And I'm not kidding. Like, these are real things. And I don't usually delete people's comments because that's, I don't know. Is that bad? I don't know. I only delete the ones that are like, ooh, hot, sexy girl. I have to delete those because you have to. Yeah. So, I mean, I figure you wouldn't show up if you didn't want me to talk. You guys are awesome. How do I keep my wax pliable? You know what, Linda? I've never had a problem. If you're using I use it all the time. I have not had a problem. This is the first can I ever bought, and it's never, I don't know. It hasn't gotten hard or anything. Now our wax is odorless and it's colorless, and it has like a, man, now I forget what the base, like it's almost like a paraffin base, similar to that. And it's great. It's great. But I haven't had an issue with it getting, maybe yours is cold or it got cold or something and needs to just like warm up, sit on it for a minute. Listen, someone sat on a chalk paste packet and didn't know it, and it didn't break and it was fine. But after they got up, like after a couple hours, because they were at work, it was like warm and squishy. And it was like, so if you have a chalk paste packet that's like dry and hard, just sit on it for a couple hours. And this is why I tell you to sit on your wax. It might work. I'm not joking. All right, let's write back on the back of this, because I feel like I pulled out my marker, never wrote back, and put it back. Scatterbrained. So Mary, if I may, when COVID is like not a thing anymore and we are free to do what we want, do you know what I want to do? I want to organize a huge weekend retreat for all of us. I'm going to go get a hotel with a giant room, and we're going to craft, and we're going to hang out all weekend, and we're going to eat food, and it's going to be like a family reunion where we meet everybody for the first time or second time, if I've seen you before, if I've met you before. But this is my dream, because COVID has like taken away all of the things. Those of us who are extroverts and who need people and need like camaraderie, it has like messed with our heads. And I say that with all the love, but I'm taking, it takes a toll, and I'm ready. I keep saying, when it's done, when it's gone, when it's out of here. I mean, I love jeans. And there's a reason why I have a love-hate relationship with jeans. First of all, I buy stretchy jeans. If I were to put on a pair of those old jeans from like the 80s, I think I would die. I buy stretchy jeans, but here's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I grew up Catholic. Well, I'm still Catholic, but I grew up going to Catholic school. And back in my day, we did not have a dress. No, we didn't have uniforms. We had a dress code. We had to wear dresses every day that church was, and we had church like 2 or 3 times a week. So we had to wear a dress like 2 or 3 days out of the week. And if we had to wear, and we couldn't wear tennis shoes, we couldn't wear jeans, we couldn't wear t-shirts, we couldn't wear sweatshirts, we had to wear dress clothes. Could you imagine having to buy your child enough dress clothes for school? Like, they can't wear a t-shirt, they can't wear jeans, they can't wear tennis shoes. And this is preschool through 8th grade. I had to wear dress clothes. Now, we're not even going to get into the fact that my parents really didn't even have money for me to like have nice clothes all the time. And I had to wear hand-me-downs from my sisters who were like 7 and 6 years older than me. And so by the time the clothes got to me, they were so out of style and they didn't fit in the right places. And so we're not even going to talk about that. We're just not. We're going to just skip right past that. But we were not allowed to wear jeans, and all my friends were allowed to wear jeans. And what is the like number one cool fashion thing to wear, especially in the 80s and 90s? Jeans. Jeans. All I wanted to do was wear jeans to school. So every maybe like 2 or 3 months, we would have this wonderful day called Jeans Day. And if you brought in $1 for the missions, you would donate it for the missions, you could wear jeans. And sometimes you could even bring a pop to drink. Like, I kid you not, this was my life. So I lived for Jean Day. So when I became a teacher, we also have Jean Day. We had like Casual Friday. My whole life, I have been rewarded with wearing jeans. So I feel like right now, the fact that I wear like leggings every day or stretchy pants, like they're not necessarily always leggings, but they're like stretchy pants, just whatever. They're comfortable. They're athleisure. Okay. I feel like the fact that I like live in these clothes and I'm not wearing my beloved jeans all the time, I have to like compensate for it. So I have to wear jeans sometimes. And let me tell you what, I have a backup log of comments. So if you weren't paying attention or you're new and have no idea, I just mixed Shimmer Crimson with Shimmer Frost to make Shimmer Marvelous, or my own made up concoction. Okay, so like Shimmer Marvelous is here. Also, if you didn't know, that is the link that I just commented for the kit that I'm using. The Shimmer Frost, the Shimmer Marvelous, the transfer this, everything. Delete what you don't want, get only the things that you need. And I'm using also Storm. I apologize, it's out of stock. It'll be okay though. So we're going to do Shimmer Marvelous here, and I'm going to read some more comments. Jeggings, yes. I like skinny jeans. I like whatever. Anything that's stretchy. I have some button-up jeans that I love. Patent leather shoes and dresses. Ugh. Yoga pants are life. Hi, Stephanie. Oh, and Danelle knows because Danelle was at the school with me, and she understands that if it was Jeans Day, dude, you brought your dollar. And if it was, I just remember also sometimes you could bring a pop. I don't know why. Maybe that was 8th grade, but it was like for a day we felt normal. I can't even tell you how kids these days have no idea what we went through. Walk to school every day, uphill both ways. I mean, in dress clothes. And then my mom would pick out the worst clothes that were like old lady. Oh my gosh. I can't. Kids do not understand how good they have it these days. I mean, in some ways it's a little more challenging, but holy buckets. Yeah. And then you have to have parent-teacher conferences, and your parents hear that she talks more than one should. Imagine that. Well, if you were more entertaining, I wouldn't need to talk. Did I say that out loud? I don't know. I feel like the reason why I became a teacher in the first place is because I was never satisfied with the teachers I had. I know. Until high school. High school, I finally felt like, oh my gosh, I have regular teachers who get me. But not in Catholic school. Not my favorite. Okay. I just did Storm and Shimmer Marvelous that I made with Crimson and Frost. Now. Oh. So cute. Let me lift it up. I'll raise you up. Okay, you see it? Cute. First of all, Storm and Marvelous go amazing together. So the fact that I made Shimmer Marvelous, you should know. I was just going to use Storm. I thought about using black, but then I thought, nope, I need to use Storm because it's just going to be cute. And it is. And I couldn't believe that I have not used this transfer yet, but I didn't. So here you have it all in its glory. It's the cutest little thing. And it's just one of our A size, $9.99, super cute. Soft drinks and soda in the South. It's not pop, right? Or do you call it Coke? What kind of Coke do you want? I don't know. I call it pop, but in real life, in the real world, if I were out to dinner and I was looking to drink a pop, I would say, what type of soda do you have? I would call it soda out in public. But my upbringing and my locale, it's pop. Can you go get me a pop out of the fridge? Like, it's pop. But I know it's not called the same thing. Isn't it pretty? Thanks, George. Thanks, Becky. I have never, Laurel, never tried LuLaRoe jeans. I have not. Here's why. I don't know if you know this, but I'm like super tall. I'm almost 6 foot tall. So I have to have, I mean, I'll tell you right now, jeans, the style of like the skinny jean with the boots and showing a little ankle, I love this because I don't have to worry about how long my jeans are. But they have like, I'm also long legs and long waisted, right? So they have to fit right. And so I cannot just go and get like any jeans being a tall girl. And only tall girls would understand what I'm talking about. Yay, Mary! You are going to have so much fun with your sander and making stuff. All right, so this is really cute. I'm trying to see if I should throw a little embellishment on there. This is like the coolest color. And I probably should grab my gray stuff because I love my grays. All right, so we got some gray and some like marvelous color, but I'm going to do something with this because it's way too thick to use. So I'm going to trim it down. I just want to make sure I have enough. Okay, so I'm going to cut that strip and then I kind of want to cut it in thirds. Do you guys think it's... All right, so let's try this. I'm going to fold it in half just to make the cutting quicker. And I am going to try... So this is 2.5, so I need like 3/4 of an inch wide. I'm just using the squares on here, and then I have one of these handy tools that I'm hoping I'm cutting through the whole thing. Okay, awesome. Oh, there's like one thread. It's hanging on by a thread, people. Okay, so there's one. Now I'm going to cut this again. So I'm literally cutting my ribbon. There we go. Into skinny strips. I know that you're not supposed to go back and forth, but I did because I feel like my blade is all used up. We did these fun Christmas ornaments. So I'm going to take the middle strip because it doesn't have any wire on it. We made these Christmas ornaments after Christmas, and it took a lot of cutting, and I let my mom borrow this, and so I think I need to put a new blade on. Okay, so what do you think? Yeah, I think up here for sure we're gonna do this, and I think we'll use a couple of these, just a little tiny bit. We've got some gray. We'll do some brown too. Like, we're gonna make it really small, and I think like a natural color. Oh, natural. It's over here. I can't reach it from where I was standing, but I will grab it. So you want to know something else they complain about? And this I get, but you guys also know how I create, right? Like, I make it up as I go, and sometimes, well, I mean, I plan it out, but I change. Like, if I don't like a certain color, I'll swap it out. I'll change things. I edit as I go. And someone was complaining, pretty sure it was the same person, was complaining about, you need to have all your stuff ready before you begin. And I'm like, listen, Linda, I do. Maybe I should have said, listen, Karen, I do have my stuff ready. It's just when I'm creating, I think, you know what? This other thing will look better. And so sometimes I change things out. Or I'm like, I feel like I need something else here. What should I put? And someone says, oh, go get this transfer. And I'm like, oh, I hate leaving the screen to go do that. And then I do. And then I get yelled at. So listen, care. And then I'm like, here's the kind and understanding part of me. I'm sure you're having a bad day. Or maybe your life just isn't what you thought it was going to be. And you're sad. And so you got to take it out on me. Go for it. You can take it out on me because I am happy. I can handle it. It's fine. Go for it. Vent to me. Tell me all the things you don't like. Tell me how you really feel. It's all right. Okay, so that is a cute little bow. So that cute little bow, and it has like these fun little frays, and I'll hold it up so you can kind of see. It's very cute. And then that bow is a little bit shimmery. I was going to stick something else on there, but now I kind of like it just like this. I was going to try to put a little pink flower, but nope, I'm not gonna. I like it. Lisa says pop. So Lisa Hotchkiss, I was born in Chicago, and my dad and my whole entire dad's family is from Chicago, and my family lived there for like a good 8 years before we moved to Ohio, and that's where I grew up. Then after high school, I had to like blow that popsicle stick, whatever it's called, that phrase. I had to get out of that town and leave forever. So I moved to Michigan, I went to college and stayed here. And I never looked back until now when it's like, oh, I want to go visit my friends and I have no family left in my hometown to stay with. So, that's kind of difficult because my parents moved up here to be closer to us. Yes, Melissa, it is a real thing. It is. And then people who are less than tall, I'm not going to say the SH word because so many people get offended by that, but I actually used to like wish I was short. I mean, less tall. So people who are less tall are like, oh, I've always wanted to be tall. And I'm like, really? You want to be taller than boys? Because it's a thing. Do you ever want to wear heels ever? And not be like towering over boys? Mm-hmm. Okay. So the really only issue I have is short pants and boys. Otherwise, I like being tall. I can see over the crowd, which is really handy. And I can reach every shelf at the store. In fact, random strangers will just like look at me, look at the shelf, look at me, look at the shelf. So then I look at them and say, is there something I could reach for you? And they're like, oh yes. And then I reach up for them and then they're happy. Happens to me every day. And yes, Anita, people can be rude. It's because they're hurting. Hurt people hurt. When you're happy, you don't say mean things, right? Unless it's by accident. And people are mean, I know. My brother used to have a t-shirt and it said, mean people suck. And it's true. But you also have to know that they're only mean because there's something wrong with them. Creative minds are flexible. See? So I have to be open to like change up whatever I'm doing, or else it's not going to be perfect. Nothing's ever perfect, I know. Oh, yes, Sarah. Sometimes. Sometimes we just have to smile and do our best to do, whatever. The lighting, I have to push it up farther so you guys can see it. It's beautiful. It's showing up blurry. I'm gonna fix it. But before I do, I'm just gonna show all my business. So let me push it up here. There you go. I have to do like major updates. You guys have iPhones? My two cameras that I use, one is an iPod Touch and one is an old iPhone. And everything has to be updated. There's some kind of potential security breach with iPhone. So make sure you do your updates today. I did it on my regular phone, but this is cute. And I could even like darken this up if I wanted to like do that, but it's really cute. I'm just trying to show you. I know. Oh, you can see it way better than my camera's showing that you can't see it, but you can see it. So, we have just a few days left to join our club so that you get in on the new transfer and the catalog in February. The first week of February, so you get the new catalog shipped to you. So type club if you want information about that. It's a super sweet $19.99 subscription program where you get an actual project kit every month delivered to your door. If you're not inside my free group yet, type add me in the comments, because when you do that, I'll send you the link and you can join. And if you want information on our brand new designer kit, which starts Monday, starts the 1st. So if you want information on that, you want information about what it's like to be a designer like me, or you want to work with me, or you just want a discount, like whatever your reasons, you can type team and I will take care of all that. Vertically challenged. See, I don't want to say that anyone is challenged, because truly you're not. You're just less tall. I am short. Oh, so I have a short daughter, and on the daily, I am jealous of her. She's shorter. Her foot size is way smaller. Like, so you can wear cute clothes. It doesn't matter if they're tall. You can buy shoes anywhere you want because they're not long as you know what. And then I have a daughter who is identical to me. A little taller and, all the things. She likes being tall. I'm happy. Because I was not. Oh. 5'8" or 5'9", husband 6'1". And then all the tall guys have little short wives. My brother is 6'3", and his wife is 5'0". Maybe 5'1". I don't even know. I think she's 5'0". It's funny. It really is. It's okay. Listen, you guys, I've dealt with it. I've been in therapy. It's okay. Colleen, if I saw you in the store, I would offer. Like, I wouldn't even make you ask. I would just be like, Colleen, do you need me to reach something for you? Do you want me to walk with you around the store? I saw a girl climbing the shelves yesterday. True story. At the store. And yay, Ellen, yes, this just came back in stock today. So it was out of stock forever because, do you know this? Do you know that there is a legit ocean traffic jam in the port of LA where all of our Chalk Couture products come from, except for like our paster ink and stuff that's in-house. But all of our transfers and surfaces and tools are on a ship in the ocean, in a traffic jam, been there for days, weeks maybe, because customs is so behind. If you Google customs traffic jam, you will see it. And there's chalk stuff on one of those boats, and it's like, I can't. Yeah, so we're lucky this came back in stock today. It did. Also, our black velvet ink is back in stock. Finally, finally, finally. to reach the top shelf. 5 foot and I can work it. Lisa, yep, so can my sister-in-law. I'm like, I don't even know what it's like. Like, I cannot even wear any shoes, like any brand, right? Like, we can go into a nice fancy store. They don't have girl shoes to fit me. Most shoe places, they go up to like a 10. 11 is we might get 1 11 in per style, and they're always gone the first day. That's what I hear. But ask for a 12, and you're like, oh, we have men's shoes over there. It's sad. So whenever I can find a size 12, it's like I just buy it. And so my husband thinks I have a shoe problem. But you don't know all of the years of sacrifice of not having shoes, and then Payless went out of business, and that's where I would get a lot of my shoes because they carried size 12 and other shoe places don't. It's whatever. It's fine. 5'4", you're the climber. That's totally. Always on the top shelf, I know. Kathy, we're working on it. It's just, the price is ridiculous. So we have to figure out a way to, so the process to make our transfers, I don't know if you've ever looked at our transfers to be like, the process to make this is that you have to have the silk screen, and then the vinyl, like, it's liquid that gets poured onto, I don't know. It's like I'm going to pretend I know what I'm talking about. It's like poured onto the mold, and then, I don't know. Or like the screen is inside the vinyl, right? So it's like all one. So it's a very long process to create them. And it's tedious and expensive here in the United States. If we owned our own machines to make it, if we had, that type of thing, we could. Because one thing that we've been asking for is to have custom transfers. Like, I could just order something that said Gruber, right? Like, I could just get a custom something. And since we don't have that, we have the fonts, so we can make our own custom things, but we have asked for that, and it's just like there would be a lot of investment, and it's fine. We're still looking at it. Okay. 411, you sweet thing. One of my very best friends in high school's like 411, because I remember thinking we are a foot apart. Because I'm like 5'11", she's 4'11", and I look at pictures of us and I'm like, seriously, it's a sitcom waiting to happen. It's like Brothers. Is that a show? Was that a movie? Brothers, or something, with Danny DeVito and was it Arnold Schwarzenegger? I can't remember. Hi, Rita. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I digress, and I have really totally ticked off all of my haters on YouTube. So we're going to end with this. I do want to tell you to subscribe and follow if you are not already. Make sure you're doing that, and have a great day. I'm going to be back tomorrow with a stinking awesome, bigger project tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern time. If you can't catch me live, catch the replay. I'll talk to you later, guys.